Thank you for joining us. I'm Mark Shepard.
I'm Chad.
Coming at you from Channel 316 with the good news. Today we are filling in for anchorman Ron Burgundy after he was involved in a tragic hit and run with the Stevens Point pedal bike. He is in the ICU, but is expected to make a full recovery.
We got our man Brian Pantana on the field. How's it shaking, Brian?
The ground's shaking, Chad. I'm here downtown where we just got hit with a Category 4 earthquake.
Thank you, Brian. Now, you said that you have an eyewitness who can give us the full story.
That's right, Mark. I'm here with Abe Washington, a witness of this earthquake, to hear what he saw. Abe?
I don't know, I was just standing here and then all of a sudden the ground started shaking and then the building collapsed and then fell on my ATM and now I can't look at my ATM anymore and I don't know, man. It's just, my ATM was there and now it's not here and I don't know where to find another ATM. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Yeah.
Sorry to hear about that. I think we might have some ATMs back in the studio. Anyways, back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Brian. In economic news, the Bitcoin is fading out and we're moving to a new wave of currency called Redstone.
Good to know. Having lost his election for presidency, Danny DeVito is now running for the Chi Alpha executive team. However, he is yet to be sponsored by any party for the primaries. Make sure to cast your ballot on May 6th. Now off to our weatherman, Rick Tamland, for our weekly forecast.
Thank you, Mark. Today, on Tuesday, we have some slate showers in large group. Wednesday, taking a look, we have some meteor showers, devastation to be determined, and a potential blizzard. Thursday, we have sunny with a high of 72. And Friday, looks like a high of 65. Perfect weather for the end of the year party at Mead Park, April 25th at 5:30 p.m. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Brick. The Stevens Point Museum of Natural History has been successful in its attempts to bring back the Rocky Mountain grasshopper from extinction. Next, they're looking to try T-Rex and Velociraptor DNA for the new museum.
In other news, McDonald's is replacing the McChicken with the McKeto for the keto diet. All the fat, none of the carbs. Let's switch it over to Coach Kratz.
Coach Kratz here coming at you with a sports summary. The New York Jets have traded Aaron Rodgers to the LA Lakers for Luka and LeBron. Lil Bron will now take his father's place. In other sports news, the county championship for swimming and hiking will be happening during the Chi Alpha camping trip, July 31st through August 2nd. In other also sports news, despite getting a new head coach, the Bears are still bankrupt! Woo!
Thank you, Coach Kratz. Infamous criminal Robin Banks has escaped from Alcatraz prison and is now on the run.
Authorities say he was last seen making his way toward the DUC, specifically the alumni room.
The police believe that his actions may be in conjunction with the worship night happening there on May 3rd. Now let's go to Brian Fantana for our traffic report.
That's right, guys. I'm standing here on Isidore Street, right by the Chi House, where next Thursday, May 1st, we're going to be having a theology night. As you can see, the traffic's backed up from here all the way to Broadway. Reports say that is caused by some man just standing in the middle of the road for no apparent reason. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Brian. In other news, after 60 years, Jeopardy is finally coming to a close. Sorry, Grandma. Host steps down after airing of Celebrity Jeopardy, including guests Jim Halpert and Alfonso Ribeiro.
Breaking news. I'm just getting word now that Ron Burgundy has been released from the hospital. Oh, and was promptly run over by a Segway. He's on his way to the emergency room now. Well, let's go to Brick Tamland for our weather.
You better grab your umbrellas because it's going to be a wet one. As you can see, a tropical storm, first time ever, will be making landfall on May 4th. The eye of the storm likely to be right around the Bard's house, and the water levels to be so high, it looks like water baptisms. If you want to get baptized yourself, talk to your core group leader. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Brick, and thank you for watching Channel 316 News, where the good news is spread. I'm Mark Shepard.
This is impressive!
Hey, whoa, dude, we're live!
What are you doing? Brian Julian's ATM back here.
Thank you for watching Channel 316, where the good news is spread. I'm Mark Shepard. That's Chad Johnson. And have a good night, everyone. Good morning. No, sorry.
Chad.
Coming at you from Channel 316 with the good news. Today we are filling in for anchorman Ron Burgundy after he was involved in a tragic hit and run with the... Coming at you from Channel 316 with the good news.
It's funnier if we don't do the actual category earthquake.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, triple.
All right.
Hey, how about
all right.
you,
All right.
look at the
Hang on. Let's wait for the wind. Let's wait for the wind.
The ground's shaking, Chad. I'm here.
Thank you, Brian. You said that you have a...
Because then I'll turn to you. So like. That spoon's gonna be all banged up.
Hold on to the...
Hang on.
No,
hang on.
exactly,
Yeah.
dude, look,
Hold
I'm
still.
trying
Hold
to
still.
solve
Hold still for a
focusing
second. Thank you.
Dude, it looks like nothing's happened. I dropped the sucker a bunch.
All right.
I need to get back in.
All right. Are you ready?
I don't know, man. I was just sitting here looking at my ATM. It's my favorite ATM. I love that ATM. And then, and then we got hit with an earthquake or something. And then.
Thanks, Brian. In economic news, the Bitcoin is fading out and we are moving to Redstone. So get on it.
Wow, good to know. Now off to our weatherman, Brian Fantana, for our 7 week. Their next trials are looking to experiment with T-Rex and Velociraptor DNA.
In other news, McDonald's is releasing their new line, the McKeto. It's the McKeto for the McKeto diet. All the fat with none of the carbs. Now to you, we're going to take it over
For the new museum.
In other news, the McChicken is releasing the new line, McKeto. It's for the keto
I'm
diet.
sorry, you said the McChicken is releasing.
Did I? Dang it! With the McKeto. It's for the McKeto diet. The key.
Coach Kratz here. Oh shoot. Coach Kratz here coming at you with your sports summary.
You can turn that like right there.
Coach Kratz here coming at you with the sports summary. Coach Kratz here coming at you with another sports summary. Sports summary. The sports summary. Sports summary. Summary. With the sports summary. The sports summary. The sports summary. Sports summary. Sports summary. New York Jets. With the sports. To the sports summary. The sports summary. Sports summary. Sports summary. The New York Jets have traded Aaron Rodgers to. Sources say that the Lakers have traded. The New York Jets have traded Aaron Rodgers to the Lakers for Luka and LeBron. Lil Bron will now take his father's place. And if you the Lakers for Luka and LeBron, sources Lil Bron will now take his father's place. In other sports news, the county championship for swimming and hiking will be happening during the Chi Alpha camping. Will be happening at the Chi Alpha camping trip, July 31st through August 2nd. In others, Chi Alpha camping trip, July 31st through August 2nd. In other also sports news, despite getting a new head coach, the Bears are still
that Ron Burgundy has been released from the hospital. Oh, and was promptly run over by a Segway. He is on his way to the emergency room now. Now let's go over to Bricktownland for our forecast. Thank you, Brick. And thank you for watching Channel 316, where the good news is spread. I'm your host, Mark. And thank you for watching Channel 316, where the good news is spread. I'm your host. Hey, dude, you came back here. We're on the air.
Brian told me that there were ATMs back here.
No,
and I can.
Whoa, hey.
He said that there's an
No. You gotta get out of here, man.
But he said there's an ATM.
Thank you for watching Channel 316, where the good news is spread. I'm your host, Mark Shepard. That's Chad Johnson. Have a good night, everyone.
That's just